when it did flood on, I think it was the 24th when our school actually got flooded. It was very sad, and as I said, about a third of our staff were affected by the flood. So we stayed in close contact during the summer about what was going on, who was affected. We did have a couple of professional development opportunities where we could get together, and I think that was necessary for our staff to be able to cry together, laugh together before we started the school year. When the sirens went off, I was actually walking down my block and talking to our custodian. And our custodian was flooded twice. He was flooded in April and now flooded again. He's very devastated. And it almost makes me cry now. I was crying, and he said, "Don't worry, it's okay." I said, "I'm not crying for me, Jim, I'm crying for you." And but he has been the most positive person too, every day. It is what it is. He's in a FEMA trailer now on his property, and it's going to be okay. We're going to get through this. But on September 1st, when we got into this structure, just to watch it happen over the summer, to see the portables come in and the workers that have been here doing this, it's like a miracle. And just to see the structure that we have. At first, when I heard that there were going to be portables, 20 portables, I thought freestanding portables, kind of like what is on our lot already. And I thought, well, how are we going to do this? How are we going to make this work? And then when you see it all come together, where it's actual buildings and then the breezeway connecting it, it was wonderful. When we had our open house, we still did not have electricity, and families came in, and I think they were going, "Really? You're going to start school in here on Tuesday?" And they couldn't really see a lot. And then when they came here on Tuesday, it was just amazing, because it had looked like we had been planning for months. But that was not without around-the-clock effort from September 1st through the Labor Day weekend, through the staff, other teachers, and other district people that came in to help. It was awesome. And to hear the parents now, they are so happy to see the structure that we have. They know it's a good setting. They wanted to come back here because they appreciate our staff. They know that teaching staff is wonderful, and just the camaraderie that we have and the educational environment we have is so wonderful. That's why it's important, I think, for us to be on the grounds. It was almost like a way to really heal and bring everyone back together, to be able to be together on this site. And even though we see the school back there, kids will tell me, usually one student a day, "I miss the old school." And I tell them, I do too, but we know we'll get back in there someday. You know, it's unfortunate, but we couldn't change the flood, but we can change what happens from now on.